Hello. Oof, boy. Just going to show some of my GRAAF generator vinyl. Whoops, Electro House Session is number 7. That's not right. Now, I've shown my GRAAF vinyl a couple of years ago, but it's just time to do it again. This will be a long one. This came to me in 1970 from the UK. This is the second GRAAF generator album, if you count the aerosol grey machine, which is not really GRAAF generator. It's really a Peter Hamill solo album with members of the band playing on it. It's forgettable. But this album knocked my socks off when it arrived. I used to get the NME, a Melody Maker, and in those days before everything was just you knew nothing. I read an article about this band. I trusted the reviewer. I took a punt. I ordered it. They came sea mail, what people would call snail mail now with the internet. It took 3 months for these to come from the UK to Australia. This is an original scroll. The least we can do is wave to each other. Now, I'm not a prog person by any shape or means. And if you call King Crimson prog, well, so it shall be. If you call GRAAF generator prog, so it shall be. But that's as far as it goes, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, this is it. Original bag. This is the original Charisma label. The scroll. What I did in those days was tape it. So this has been played twice. Once before I taped it, and then I taped it. So it's had 2 plays since 1970. What year is this? I don't know. Is that 54 years ago? I don't know. Nick Potter's in here too. Nick Potter in the middle. Nick Potter in the middle. I think he played bass on the early Roxy Music records. Peter Hamill, Hugh Banton, the Jimi Hendrix with the organ. Guy Evans, great drummer. David Jackson, the Jimi Hendrix of the sax. My God, I love this band. I love it beyond. I love this band beyond belief. Now, this is a brilliant album. Side 1, Darkness, 11/11 in brackets. Refugees, which Brian Wilson would kill for to write that. White Hammer, if you listen to it, is almost, well, it is an influence on the song Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath, which the Disturbance by The Move is also a huge influence on Black Sabbath, earlier of course. Side 2, Whatever Would Robert Have Said, Out of My Book and After the Flood. What an album. This knocked my socks off. I mean, out down here in the bottom of the world, you know, it was AM radio, no FM. I took a punt, and when that arrived, I could not believe it. I just couldn't believe my luck. this is my favourite band of all time. Yes, I know I say I love Normie Rowe and things like that, but really, this music, probably the only other music that turned me on as much as this was the Jimi Hendrix Experience, early Jimi Hendrix Experience, and great, wonderful album. Then the follow-up, I actually found a local copy, which unfortunately doesn't, hang on, before I say anything, just make sure, yeah, this is my favourite Band of GRAAF album, Hydrogen and Helium, Who Am the Only One. It's not their masterpiece, but it's my favourite. It came after The Least We Can Do Is Way to Each Other. The UK version is a fold out, you know, like a. But this is like the first King Crimson album I bought at the time, and Black Sabbath, all around 69, 70. They all came out here on Philips, which everyone knows is what became the Scroll. What do you call it? Not the Scroll. That label. Vertigo. Vertigo was Philips's progressive label, but I sort of wish I'd kept my original Black Sabbath album and King Crimson on the Philips label, because in Australia, see, this is an Australian copy, and we didn't get the full treatment. It's a miracle it was even released here. I couldn't believe it. This album is just mind-boggling. Side 1, Killer, House with No Door, The Emperor in His War Room. Side 2, Lost, and The Pioneers Over. You know, I mean, this is I just love this album so much. It's well, what can I say? As I try to put it back in this sleeve. No, I'll do that later. Then another one I actually got from after buying the first one from the UK. I ordered this from the UK. This is their masterpiece. Hands down. I mean, my God. It's even got that creepy guy, Anderson, something out of Yes. I hate Yes. Can't stand them. Everything about prog rock I absolutely detest. I don't know, some creep with a squeaky little voice, but he's really good on this. And by golly, it's a tight fit. Yeah. Porn Hearts. With the wonderful Inner. Everyone thought, oh, they must be Nazis. No, that's actually a joke. And they were sending up, they'd been somewhere near East Germany, the old communist Germany, and they'd seen some statues. And there's David Jackson. Check him out, man. Check out those flares. Oh my God. The Jimi Hendrix of the sax. And on the left, Guy Evans, the drummer. In the middle, Peter Hamill, the genius singer-songwriter. And on the extreme right, Hugh Banton, the Jimi Hendrix of the organ. This album is an absolute masterpiece. Now, you know, there's prog rock, jazz fusion bullshit. Call it what you want. This is There's only one other album that comes close to this, and that's the Inner Mounting Flame by the Mahavishnu Orchestra with John McLaughlin, IMO, of course. Oh shit, I just wrecked this plastic bag. Look, it's gone through the plastic bag. Hey, look, I'm trippy. Oh my god, everything's so strange. And to finish up with the vinyl. They're all falling out in the dirt. I better put, I can't put it there because there's all these spider webs. We'll get that one. What's happened to this one? What's going on? And to finish up, I haven't got one. Oh, it doesn't matter. I've been drinking all day. I haven't eaten anything. And is there any reason to open this? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's a fold out. So this is an Australian. Oh, I forgot to show the bloody Charisma label. Well, no, too late. Everyone knows the Mad Hatter label. God Bluff. 75 when they reformed. Kangaroo.